Great. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I was going to say that I wanted to thank the conference chairs, especially Frederick, Haiwan, and Charlie, for organizing this conference virtually and for putting together a really successful experience for all of us to participate in. I think it was not easy, especially on short term and as the situation was evolving with respect to COVID all around the world, they still pulled it off together in a very admirable way. So I really think we should all commend them for that. Um, and with respect to SPM, this year we had a very competitive conference and a competitive set of entries. And in total, in the beginning for the first round, we had about 117. We had 117 abstracts submitted to the Easy Chair portal. Out of those 117 abstracts, we had 88 technical papers, full technical papers submitted. And out of those 88 technical papers, 21 papers were accepted for presentation in the conference, giving it an acceptance rate of 23.86%, nearly 24%, which is incredibly competitive, as you can imagine. And all of the accepted papers, in addition to being invited for a presentation at SPM 2020, are published in a special issue of Computer-Aided Design from Elsevier. And the special issue papers should be out right now, and all the conference participants and I think everyone should have access to the full PDFs online. There were 4 papers that were not accepted to SPM, but were fast-tracked to a CAD regular issue. So they are being processed as well. So in total, I think the 21 papers that were accepted were high quality, and I think as all the participants would know from the presentations, they were very interesting, covering a wide range of material, and this is essential to making the conference successful. So the process for the papers was this year, and was a double-blind review process, where each submission was assigned to at least 3 reviewers. In some cases, there were more reviewers. And this review process was coordinated by the program chairs in conjunction with the International Program Committee that had 84 experts in the field who in turn invited an additional 28 external reviewers. And this together led to about 338 reviews for the 88 papers that were submitted. All the conditionally accepted papers that were eventually presented at the conference, before going through to the CAD special issue, they underwent a second round of reviewing within the Elsevier system for authors to have a chance to update their papers. I would like to thank the International Program Committee members in conjunction with my co-program chairs, Shin Lee and Michael Barton. You can see the names here. You can see it's a wide variety of experts spanning multiple areas of that were being presented at the conference, and we're really thankful to them for helping coordinate the reviews for SPM 2020. We thought it'd be fun and interesting to show some statistics based on different countries and how the demographics appear at SPM. This we got from Easy Chair. Michael was kind enough to put this together. These numbers show normalized numbers with respect to the number of authors. So you can see a distribution of the papers as they come from different countries around the world. This graph shows a comparison between the submitted and the accepted number of papers by author per country. And you can also see a similar demographic for the distribution of authors across the world who submitted to SPM. And finally, you can see a demographic of the reviewers from different parts of the world who kindly reviewed the papers for the conference. Okay. So due to the special circumstances this year and the conference being organized virtually and across multiple time zones, the Best Paper Awards for this year will be announced on June 11th. The Best Paper Award Committee is chaired by Shin Lee, and they will look at all the presentations and the papers that were presented at SPM, and make a decision about the best paper awards in a week, and that will be posted to the SPM website. So finally, I want to really thank everyone who has participated in this conference, starting from all the authors who've submitted papers and abstracts. Definitely want to thank the conference chairs again for the amazing job that they've done in organizing the conference with a rapidly changing set of circumstances and having to learn new ways of organizing across multiple time zones. It's not an easy task, and we must really commend them for that. I want to thank the program committee members for helping organize the reviews in a timely manner, and all the reviewers they invited. The invited speakers as well, who have altered their schedules perhaps, and also revised their ability to travel and presented at the conference. We want to thank them. We want to really thank the session chairs for doing a great job in coordinating across multiple speakers. I know it's a hard thing to do when many people have questions, and trying to organize all of it together. I really want to thank you for that, and that contributes to organizing the conference successfully. We want to thank Vadim Shapiro, who is the editor-in-chief for Computer-Aided Design, who organized the special issue papers for SPM going into CAD. And finally, want to thank the SMA Executive Committee, and in particular Jessica, for her help with all the organization for SPM 2020. So next year, hopefully all of us will be able to travel again and go to California, to Davis, between September 27th and 29th in 2021. SPM will be held at UC Davis jointly with the SIAM Conference on Geometric Design. The general co-chairs for the conference will be York Peters and Shin Lee, and the program co-chairs will be Michael Barton, myself, and Georges Pierre Bonneau. UC Davis is a wonderful campus, and Davis is a beautiful city. So we hope we can see you all over there in person, and hopefully you enjoyed SPM 2020, and we'll see you again next year. So thank you, everyone.